Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's video, I'm actually going to be covering almost an entire week of prep work on the turbocharged E36 and finally vinyl wrapping it. So I have some friends that came over to try to help me get this car done in time. We have about a week before this car show called Art of the Automobile that we're going to be unveiling a bunch of our cars together. So the car already has a bunch of panels sanded down just to make sure all the dings and dents are pretty smooth. I still have to sand a couple parts over here. I also got to sand the hood down and the trunk down. But if you guys want to get a sneak peek of the color, this is looking so sweet. So I am running the same color as Eli. His car is right outside as well. I'm really excited to see how my car, Eli's car, and another friend Chris's car is gonna look all one color. It's gonna be awesome. We already have a couple pieces cut out in preparation for the big panels, but let's get started. Alright guys, so it's now 2 days after the show. I'm actually here with another friend, Quinn. If you guys don't know him, he has the channel called M3NACE. He's here in Boston from California, so definitely check out his channel if you guys have not yet. Has awesome E36 content in terms of just regular service repairs and then some. I apologize again for not really vlogging and talking in the videos. I kind of wanted to give you guys exposure to a cinematic sequence covering the show and the vinyl sequence.
We were there representing APX, you know, so we were just sort of hanging out behind the booth all the time.
Yeah, kind of interacting with people, cool. So yep. It's a different dynamic, different vibe. But now that we're here, let's go for a drive.
Actually be your pilot bearing winding like that?
I think it's
or throughout or something.
Yeah,
like
I think it's a combination because it goes through every gear, and I do agree when you engage the clutch at idle, it has this little whirring sound. But the whole car has solid bushing, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just overthinking it and it's something to expect. Go right. Okay. Yeah. Dude, I'm glad like you're finally here and driving it because we've been talking for a little bit and here and there, like trading advice. So like it's actually nice to meet someone across the entire country with the same mindset. And honestly,
it was cool because like when I first like actually met you, you know, it felt like we had already been friends. You know
exactly,
what I mean?
exactly. Like, and that's how I want to treat everyone that is pretty much seeing this build. I don't often get to sit in the passenger seat, so it's nice.
Oh, that's so fun. That is so fun. I'm sorry, that's we weren't even hauling ass, and that's just fun.
On the highway, the 5th gear, oh my goodness, it just goes.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Now see, in my car, as soon as you punch it, it's just, you're going back. Yeah. You have to experience
This one has a little bit of like teasing, you know?
It's more like Eli's Supercharged. When you first get on it, it just throws you back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm stoked you finally got to drive it because I remember we were hyping it up like, oh man, your build's gonna be awesome, dude. And I'm jealous that you're gonna be tackling your own motor before I am, you know? So I'm really excited to see what you come up with and how much power you're gonna make. And I honestly think it's gonna be so badass. So if you guys haven't checked out his channel, like, it's gonna be awesome what he's working on.
It's gonna be a while, bro. It's gonna be like two months before I get my pistons in.
I say the same thing with my car. Like, I say, like, I want to do this, I want to do that, but realistically, we're working hard to kind of
it's different when you say I want to do this, and like for me, I want to do this. I'm just waiting for parts to do this.
It's crazy because we want to do all these things, but at the very end of the day, we're just average dudes. We're trying to work hard, make the money, save up, and then put in the effort to make the awesome video and stuff. It just takes time, and I don't know, I just want to say, like, we appreciate the support you guys have and the patience, because like, I can't imagine the anticipation and the excitement that you guys have for our builds as well. And genuinely, I'm so impatient. So like, I'm excited to get stuff done, but at the same time, it's going to take as long as it takes, but we're just glad that everyone's along for the ride. All right, final thoughts.
Can I take it home? I'll give it back when I get mine running, but this thing is freaking amazing.
Well, hey, maybe one day we'll be able to trade cars. Like, swap it for a day, drive them for a day. Hopefully that'll be in the future at some point.
I want to come down to Beamerfest East.
I'm not on my game with car shows, so that's the next thing that I'm trying to improve on. Like, I'm genuinely trying to bring my car and just bring my whole crew, my build and everything to all these local shows just to be able to connect more with you guys.
I've noticed that, like, the more you get into cars and the more you start building and stuff, the like less meets you go to and the less events you
Yeah, because it's just like, oh, I would go, but I'm still working on my transmission.
My shit's knocking, so I can't right now.
Yeah, or like, you don't want to embarrass yourself with the meat and it breaks down. It's part of all that. All right, so I'm gonna pull the car in the garage and then we're just gonna wrap things up. Oh man. So I didn't get the chance to really thank the APX team, Quinn, who visited all the way from California, my friends Katy, Connor, and Dan DeVoe from Humble Supply Company. You guys really helped me through the process of getting this car prepped and vinyled, and honestly, I couldn't have done it without you guys, so I really appreciate all the help. And also a huge thank you to Art of the Automobile for hosting the entire APX team. It was an amazing event and we had a lot of fun. It was a beautiful day and we're looking forward to the next one. I hope that you guys enjoyed the contents of this video, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thanks again for visiting, Quinn, and we will both catch you guys in the next video.
Awesome.
Anyways, have a good one, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.